Hi everybody, good morning. Pedro here for PG's Continuing Journey channel. And here we are on this terrific Tuesday. I'm now just trying to, not trying to, but getting in my self-care walk before I get ready to head to work here and prepare myself for whatever the day is about to throw at me next. Especially when I need to take care of myself so I can be there for everybody else who relies heavily on me. There's a look at the 9/11 Memorial across from where I'm sitting. See that? Okay, so what are my thoughts for this terrific Tuesday? Well, very simply, I just want to get through this day, whatever life is about to throw at me, as I said. And let's see. Oh, it's tough. I really don't got much to say right now. I'm struggling to get the words out of my mouth. But anyway, I just want to keep it moving. And it was a very interesting day because my DVD remote disappeared temporarily. But I happened to find it before I went to sleep last night. I got this habit of if I'm up in the middle of the night, I turn my TV on. So what I started doing was move both of my remotes, the one for the TV and the one for my TV and the one for my DVD player, over to my desk. So this way, I don't access either or the other when I'm sleeping. I also had the radio off. But as I said, sometimes I feel overwhelmed, especially when there's a lot of things for me to do before I get to what I got to do. So, I just gotta learn, slow down. Yeah, sometimes my calories and the corns make walking a challenge, but as I said, as I started doing recently, I started listening to my body and I stopped being a machine. You know what I'm saying? Because a machine is gonna get fragile. It's gonna become more nervous wreck than it already is. And I don't want to go into F and piss mode. And speaking of F and piss mode, I thank God that I took care of myself by when I got home, taking a bus home. I gotta do two different types of transportation. First the train and then a bus. But when I got to the bus part, it took me 3 different buses for me to finally get on one. The reason being because I was not dealing with large crowds and I was not dealing with the possibility of a stampede. Matter of fact, a stampede about a week and a quarter ago almost happened when 2 people were arguing on a crowded bus over one lady was taking a picture of her friend or family or whoever it was, and then the guy standing next to her thought she was taking a picture of him. And then I had to get off the bus because I didn't want to deal. I was afraid something worse was going to happen. And then the worst happened. Everybody got off the bus and police got involved. The following stop across the street. Oh man. Right now it's a little cool. And as I said, I'm just trying to clear my head from shit. And preparing myself for whatever the day throws at me next. Alright, have an awesome day. I gotta run. I'll see you later.